What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Jasmy as it looks like it might explode again. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So at this point, we have absolutely nailed Jasmy twice in a row. So this first video right here, Jasmy was trading at under half of a penny, and I had it drawn on a falling wedge. And I called out the bullish divergence and the fact that price action was bouncing off the 21-day moving average as support. And as you can see, that falling wedge broke out perfectly, and it even went slightly above the measured move. So had you guys taken this trade, you could have made 45% gains in 2 weeks. But then after that move, I understood that some of you guys were not able to get into Jasmy. So I said, personally, if I was looking to get into Jasmy, what I would do is start projecting out a bull flag. And while it did that, certain indicators would reset, and then price action could bounce off of the 21-day moving average. And I like to be able to back up what I say, so I'm going to play the clip from this video. So what I would be looking for is Jasmy to start flagging out. And while it does that, the RSI would start to reset, and the Stochastics would also start to reset. And the 21-day moving average would start to creep up, and price action could get a bounce off of it as support. And we think you get another explosive move up. And if you look at the current Jasmy chart, that flag filled out perfectly, and price action bounced off the 21-day moving average twice. Now, obviously, technical analysis doesn't always work, but there definitely is a science behind it. And if you guys enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, I'll go deeper into the charts at the end of the video, and there are some bullish indicators, so make sure you stay tuned. So Jasmy is trading at just over half of a penny. Its market cap is 285 million, which ranks 150th among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is just under 49.3 billion out of a max supply of 50 billion, which is 98.6% in circulation. And this is one of my favorite things about Jasmy. There will be basically no dilution. And if you guys are looking to trade Jasmy, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now I want to try and come up with a reasonable price prediction for Jasmy next bull run. So according to CoinMarketCap, Jasmy reached an all-time high of $4.99 3 years ago, and it's currently down 99.88% since then. Now, what you need to understand about this is when Jasmy reached these levels, there were significantly less tokens in circulation. Just to show you what I mean, if you compare the current market cap of Jasmy to the all-time high market cap of Jasmy, which was 1.25 billion, if Jasmy got back to these levels, it'd be trading at a price point of 2.5 cents. That'd be a 4.5x. Now, a 4.5x back to all-time highs is not terrible, but obviously that does not get it anywhere near $4.99. Now, the point of me saying that is not to deter you away from investing in Jasmy, but just to inform you guys of the previous tokenomics versus the current tokenomics. But now if we compare the current market cap of Jasmy to the current market cap of Hedera Hashgraph, which is 2.5 billion. Jasmy would be trading at a price point of just over 5 cents. That'd be a 9x. And I don't think this is unrealistic. In my opinion, Jasmy could certainly hit this market cap. But then if we compare it to the all-time high of HBAR, which was 6.8 billion, if Jasmy got there, it'd be trading at 14 cents, and that'd be a 24x. Now, obviously, here's where things are starting to get a little bit more ambitious. But honestly, I still think this is reasonable. The reality of the crypto market is it is heavily driven based on hype and speculation. And Jasmy has about as much hype as any project I've seen. Now, in order for Jasmy to hit this last price comparison, a lot of things are going to have to break right for it. But this is Jasmy compared to the all-time high of Shiba Inu. But keep in mind, Shiba Inu is a meme coin, but Shiba reached a market cap of 41.1 billion. If Jasmy got there, it'd be trading at a price point of 84 cents, and that'd be 146x. You invest $1,000, that 1,000 turns into 146k, which would be enormous gains. Now, do I see Jasmy getting to these levels? Probably not. Although I will say, if this bull run is as explosive as a lot of people think it could be, and Bitcoin is trading at 150,000, 200,000, then I wouldn't be shocked if Jasmy at least got close to these levels. But these price comparisons are just for educational purposes. Please do your own research and come to your own conclusions. So now we'll go over some Jasmy news. This is their Twitter, and they've only posted twice since my last video. So they posted December 12th. We have signed an MOU with Neopin, a global CDeFi protocol with a large community in Korea. We will continue to develop mutual market and technology development, and we'll also consider RWA and stablecoin demonstration experiments. And I've said in a lot of my other videos, I think RWA is a very underrated niche. And now their December 7th post. I can't read most of it, but what I can read is the Jasmy coin campaign has started on xt.com. So from an investment standpoint, the more publicity this coin can get, the better. But now we'll go over some macro news that could affect Jasmy's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Jasmy. Now, the main thing I want to show you is this post December 16th. Van Eck, CEO, expects Bitcoin to hit new all-time highs in the next 12 months. And also pay attention to what he says at the end about the Bitcoin spot ETFs.
Has Bitcoin already made the big gains and now kind of treading water?
No, because it's growing up. Like I said, it's like a child that's growing up. And so you can argue about it being a bubble. And what I say is no bubble. So it bubbled in 2017, but then it hit all-time highs in 2021. So nothing has ever been a bubble that then has outperformed itself. And so I fully expect in this cycle, and you have this happening in April, which is great technically for Bitcoin. I expect all-time highs in the next 12 months.
So you guys are amongst those who have filed to have the first or one of many spot Bitcoin ETFs. How do you think they're going to approve it? Literally one at a time, firm by firm, or is it going to be kind of a batch all at once? Your ticker, I have to say to your credit, is HODL.
Yeah, we're very happy with the ticker, which we announced last week. But I very much expect it'll be all one day.
Okay.
Because that's what happened with the Ethereum futures. So because the SEC decided to sort of put everything on hold on crypto, just depending on paperwork, effectively, someone could have an unfair advantage. And they've said from a policy perspective, no, let everyone start at the same time.
Now I just want you to picture in your mind the potential explosion that the crypto market would have if all of the spot ETFs got approved at once, especially for Bitcoin within the first couple days. Honestly, I would not be that surprised if Bitcoin hit new all-time highs within the first couple days of the spot ETFs getting approved. As I've been saying for months now, I think these spot ETFs can help bring trillions of dollars to the industry. But now I'm also going to be honest about the thing that has me a little bit worried, and that's the saying, buy the rumor, sell the news. There are so many people out there that are expecting a massive crypto pump once these get approved, including myself. So it seems like a potential market maker thing to do would be to dump the prices. So just be prepared for anything. Obviously, when everyone is expecting something to happen, rarely does it happen like that. But at the same time, these are the Bitcoin spot ETFs. So realistically, it should pump the prices. Now for the final part of this video, we'll go over some technical analysis. So this is Jasmy on the daily time frame. Now the first thing I'm seeing is that the RSI and Stochastics are starting to reset. And then if you look at price action, we swing from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI is higher low to lower low. It's slight, but that is class A bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. In addition, price action is currently using the 21-day moving average perfectly as support. It wicked beneath it, but we haven't closed beneath it. So personally, in the short term, I am going to remain bullish on Jasmy as long as we continue trading above the 21-day moving average. However, if we break beneath it, and then especially if we bearishly retest, I will turn bearish in the short term. I want to be crystal clear about that. Now, I would also like to point out that this bull flag that we had Jasmy drawn in actually has a measured move to 0.007. So I wouldn't be shocked if this ends up playing out as long as we can stay above the 21-day. Now, lastly, I'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And Bitcoin's actually very similar to Jasmy right now. The RSI is about the same place and the stochastics have reset. And then it's trading in a bull flag, which is currently using the 21-day moving average as support. So I wouldn't be surprised if Jasmy just straight up follows Bitcoin. So now the same thing for Bitcoin, lower low to higher low. However, the RSI makes a double bottom, which is class C bullish divergence, which is not quite as strong as Jasmy's, but it's still very strong. So based on the daily time frame alone, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin does break to the upside. And this bull flag has a measured move to 48,000. And if that actually played out, that could skyrocket the entire market. But now, as I've done in like my last 20 videos, I'm going to warn about Bitcoin's weekly time frame. And that's that the previous 8 candles in a row had all been green, which is classed as a parabolic move, as price action has went from 26,100 to over 44,000. And in my experience, chasing a parabolic move rarely works out well for you. Now, this most recent candle did close red. However, it's a bullish hammer, which usually still is not a bearish candle. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin does retrace a little bit more in the short term. So just to clear a few things up, personally, I would expect Jasmy to follow Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is being very indecisive right now. The daily time frame actually looks very good, but then the larger time frames look pretty overbought. So it will be interesting to see what plays out. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden these Bitcoin spot ETFs were to get approved, that could skyrocket the entire market. On the contrary, if they get rejected or something terrible happens, that could tank the entire market. So just understand in the short term, crypto is going to be extremely volatile. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Jasmy will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.